Wonderful. Let's make sure all this is going. Okay, there. Ooh, my voice. There we go. Get that. Perfect. Okay. We do have a lot of replays to do, so there is a bunch of stuff going on today that's making today's stream a little more complicated than I thought yesterday. I actually have an appointment at 10 o'clock, so what I plan to do, we're going to do a replay or two, we're going to do a game or two, and then I'll probably have to end stream for like an hour or two, since I have that appointment at 10 that I got completely spaced. And then I'll be coming back to restart stream after that. But yes, we do have a lot of replays to get through. So, let me get all those pulled up as well. It looks like we have an Alchemist replay to start on that end. And good morning, Peter. It's so weird that I have to leave, like, for part of the stream, since I never have that timing come up, so it's gonna be real weird today. Okay. Into Frieza. Let's see how this goes. Does Kiri know that? Look at Kiri already fixing that and getting that applied so no one's wondering what's going on. See, I like this. I like popping that Frieza because having the two bodies down means they get an easy path of play Raccoon, get Ginyu. And we get to awaken. Morning, Bardock. How you doing, buddy? Morning, Versul. doing a few replays to start. I figure we'll do like 2 replays and then do a game or 2 and then another replay or 2. And for anyone who didn't notice the pinned message, I do have to leave for an appointment at 10. So I'll be leaving at like 9:30. So we've got like an hour and a half basically before I have to step away. But I'll be restarting stream when I get home. I completely spaced it. It was a thing, so what fun. I mean, I can't help but feel like Frieza would be better off just restanding the Vegeta. Ugh, excuse me, the Vegeta here. I'm hopefully waiting on that till I know more later today, Kiri. I figured I'd post it in Discord for everybody. Frieza falling for the buff, of course. Unless they want to say they were baiting it out. Potentially. And this is where things get hard for Yellow, right? Yeah, they've got the 2 bodies stunned down. But if we clear that Goku, which, why they didn't ready him, I don't know. It's not like they have Vegeta down protecting him from things. Odd choice. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Red has so many ways to kill that Bulma before you get the restand, or before you get the draw effect off. So what does Frieza do here, right? I mean, you can go into Goku, freeze the Kato and the 3-drop. Or you can go into Cooler, who on swing would blow up the 2-drop. Potentially get a body, probably not. But then you'd re-ready him and he's a defensive piece. Yeah, this is brutal. Honestly, I mean, I kind of get it. We have a backup anyway, so I don't actually dislike that since we have a backup. And getting rid of one of them at least makes it so currently Frieza can only freeze one body instead of two. Makes it all the harder to keep it locked down. So I get it. I don't mind it so much. Good news is we could charge to 6 here. Oh. Okay, they just give up. I mean, to be fair, the game is just on the verge of breaking open for red, right? Given our hand, if we charge it to 6, I personally would have charged Glimpse here. We play Kato, drop the stats of one of them, play the Goku 3-drop, blow it up, leaving them with 1, and then we just start punching in. Yeah, pretty much. Perfect example of why just stunning doesn't do enough. Because, yeah, we stun them, they've not been able to act, but red will keep establishing more and more bodies, and if they can just limit the amount of bodies you have as they establish more that you're stunning, it doesn't feel like it matters. Well done. Okay. Next up is a Ninja Daniel replay. Ooh, data isn't public. Let me mark that. So that one. Big sad. Okay, well then moving onward and upward, we have a Bamlock replay. Give this that good old thumbs up. Broly and Frieza. Ooh, this one will be interesting. And this is from the day before. Or at least it was posted the day before the swap. So player 1 doesn't get the card draw. We've got just 3 more of those, and then I think all the rest of the replays are all from yesterday. We'll have at least caught it up to the patch update. You really don't need to do that, Kiri. It's totally fine. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe pin a thing at the top of the replay section explaining how people can release them. That way they make sure they aren't still locked. And I mean, there's cases where maybe they did release it and the opponent just has all their stuff set to private, and because of that, we can't watch that one. It's going to be interesting to see how we get there, right? Also, I likely would have charged away a Broly. Not saying that you can't keep 2 Brolys, but there's a lot of non-combo. So if Frieza wanted, Frieza could go into Vegeta here, do the life pickup, get their flip, get down a 1-drop, which they have the Bulma, so they can get that down there. Now, here's the positive negative of this. We were put to 5 thanks to Frieza doing this. We're going to charge to 6, meaning we could officially drop double strikers / other 6 drops. But the Frieza is protected from KO effects now, so that actually isn't as scary as it could be. The worst thing is now Broly's 25 and Frieza has to punch up to a 25. And only like Frieza's 4 drops and up do that. What up, Matt? I hope you're doing well today. Hey, I'm glad you're getting better. You know, I'm a little tired this morning, but other than that, I'm doing pretty well. Today's going to be an odd day, but it's going to be a fun one, I hope. Yeah, that's a pretty easy play. We'll play Broly, pop the Bulma, punch the other 2 things, and go about our day. Frieza does have just a couple more cards worth of options to sacrifice to keep giving the buffs. Appreciate it, Kiri. Okay. Broly number 2. And because of all the comboing the Frieza's been doing, the Frieza doesn't have a ton of defensive combos, so that's game. Sad thing is, the Frieza was actually getting decently close to burning out Broly's hand, but Broly to Broly, spooky. And they didn't really go off to swing quick enough to get ahead of multiple Brolys, so kinda on them. No, it cannot. Okay. There we go. We'll do a game or two, and then we'll do another replay or two. Now, for the games, this is a deck that our very own Kiribot wanted me to test for them, so we're going to do a game or two with this. Yep, it's running one card over. Into droids, okay. It's a aggro / control Vegeta with the majority of it being more aggro-y focused. Change it. We have our favorite one drop, but like that's mid to late game. That's true. That is true, Versul. Okay. Ooh. Charge this. We'll establish this and pass. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, now the 2-drop shows up. Of course he does. Yeah, we might as well. We could pull the trigger, swing with Kid Trunks, eat off the peel off to make it a real swing. Both of those cards do have a purpose in this matchup, so I don't mind holding both. So there is a world where I could see me going 2-dropping Gotenks, using that to pressure, but bottom decking an android is way more annoying for him. Yeah, pretty much. Sure. Force them to burn a card from hand to set up for their 4-drop, so I'm happy with that. Burning a droid on an attack trigger to set up things isn't always that fun. The going down a card can matter over time. That's fine. Okay, I'm a fan of sickling here, I think. At this point, I'm probably not getting you down. Well, I mean, there's some positives and negatives, right? That's a lot of combo on board. It is one body that attacks, one piece that's sack fodder. If we sickle them both away, we still have the energy to get the Goten, so the Goten can punch, Vegeta can punch, then Vegito punches at the actual life that matters. Not a bad turn. We don't have a Gotenks for the 3-drop to trigger anyway. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. It also denies another android from the discard. Swing here. Swing here. Cool, we'll pass it over. Yep, saw this coming. $35, $45. This will eat. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Tazy? Well, I hope. I don't think we need 3 Zeno in this hand. It's a bit much. We're gonna say goodbye to that double striker. We are going to get our flip on. We're going to go into Kid Trunks. Get our hand down to the magic number. Do not add the life. Pop the skill. Swing with the Kid Trunks. Pop this. Make it a 30. And then Vegeta in, asking for another super. Yeah, absolutely, Tazy, no problem. No, I actually didn't even get to look at it. I was trying to while pulling everything up, but wait, they did combo that, right? No, they did not. Okay. Let's pass that over to them, and I didn't get to read what she does. I saw that she was there. Interesting, so she's a 2-drop who loops things a bit, sort of like Peel-Off. But 0 combo, I like that a lot. Yeah, we'll let it die. We could have saved it with our super combo, but then if they like play a Broly, they pop it anyway and punch us in the face a bunch. And we just get to be sad. Okay, it looks like they're trying to go wide. We can either Zeno the board or do the 5-drop Vegeta with like a 1-drop Bulma to make everything really spooky. You know, I don't know. I don't think so. Blue generally can get away with running a lot of very good combos. It's one of the colors that generally has great combo all the time. Yeah, I think we do Zeno all this away. I mean, there's also the option of going Goku Black, I suppose, where we punch him with really big thing, punch him with our fist, which is really, really big. Pick up Vegito, so Vegito is what he drops. That bottom deck's one of the 18s on play effect. So, with Zeno, we clear all of it, right? And we deny all the androids from the discard. So, not a huge deal because they already have 2 in there, but it can matter. We have a lot of zeros. This could bounce one, punch multiple. It is actually combo, but this being double strike and us having them at 3 makes this more likely to kill. Hey Dono, or Tazy, your Dono, I didn't check my donation link, so I might have and just not known. I'll have to take a peek. Thank you so much if you did, though. Yeah, I think we gotta charge this. The Goku Black's too valuable with the fact it can dig out something. It's a big body. We'll charge this. I might regret that. Normally it does warn me at the end of the stream, but yesterday, as soon as stream got done, I had a whole lot to prepare, as my partner's been out of town, and they come back today, which is why today's such a hectic day. And I wanted them to come home to everything being perfect and wonderful. So, I had a bunch of stuff to prepare there, and then I also met up with my sister briefly to do some adulting. And before I knew it, it was like midnight, and I was like, I'm tired. They do have the hand advantage here, which sucks. He did go to 2. Double Striker's a live way to kill them, but out-comboing that number of cards in hand is going to be tough. Well, the deck does have a fair amount of bricks. He could also have a lot of non-combo. That is fine. They seem very determined to try to kill us via taxation of little hits. It is pretty empty. I'm going to let them have this touch. Well, we didn't want all those bricks. Let's pop our skill. Threaten at them. See what they do. That is their second super combo? First? First. Oh yeah, because they stuffed the other one. Right. I was like, I thought there were 2. It's right there. Got stuffed in the energy, of course. So it really is. It's easy to lose track. The deck runs Big Bangs. It runs Krillins. They haven't played a lot of Krillin. It runs the Double Striker. It runs their boss monsters. I guarantee you they had to have at least a few, like 1 or 2 boss monsters in that hand. And it's not unrealistic to assume there's possibly 1 more brick. Goku Black gives us a big body that can smack him pretty hard. We could then get Gotenks to hand and down, which has a good shot of killing. The triple energy being up is what makes me think no matter what we do, we don't get the kill here, right? Because with triple energy, they probably have like an Earth Destroying, and they're just going 45 automatically. Like, we could Zeno this board away. That's nice, because it does limit their options next turn. But with us being at 3, them being at 30, I think it has to be Goku Black. And then we get Gotenks. We actually already did lead swing. So Gotenks can go 35, 45, 55, 65 on the final swing. They didn't go over Goku Black. This is one of 2 things, right? Either it's a bait to get us to full spend, Yeah, with all the bodies on board, they get attacks as 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and if they have a Broly, I think we just have to full send it this way now. The odds of us seeing another turn through this hand, pretty slim. Meteor to 45, that makes sense. Earth destroying. Oh no, double meteor. Well, that already beat us. Yep, that's game. I'd love to know how much combo their hand actually had. Well, bang, could have been what they drew, but that was a dead card. Very small combo. And no targets because we just bottom decked all the 18s, which is really funny. We for the dead cards. Yep. Once we full dumped, it was over. Shame. You know, I don't think Gohan Secret Rare is the answer for Frieza. Just because the Vegeta gives protection from KO, so the Gohan doesn't actually do all that. It really is, right? It's kind of brutal. You have to keep your hands small, but at the same time the zeros absolutely ruin you when they come back to back like that. The deck actually doesn't have too many zeros. It's got Goku Black, it's got Vegeta, it's got 2 Lightning, 2 Sickle, and 3 Gallic Gun. That's it. We'll give it one more game, and that should be pretty good timing to do 1, maybe 2 replays, and then we'll be hopping off for a short bit to go do that appointment. It really is, Peter. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we'll keep this. This is a better hand. And it also depends on, like, what you see, right, Versul? In a world where our hand, if we drew stuff like Bulma or Pilaf, we would have had better options to play one big boss monster and then loop secondary combo power to make them all the more annoying. There is a world this gets played. I don't think... Well, this is one of our only 10Ks in hand. Yeah, this is rare to find success with anyway. Do this. Swing here. Yeah, pretty much. Sickle under Vegito. The only reason I was like, well, maybe Lightning, I'm like, or maybe Lightning, since we have it in hand, there's worlds where it's like, oh, they only played a UI Goku, you know? charge this. I'm actually okay with doing this. Because we have this turn 3 option, and then we'll just play on curve. So now we're just ahead of Goku. And his hand size isn't even all that much bigger for being as low on life as he is. Did I say Starter-Ku when we loaded into this? I think I did. I'm a fool. This is definitely not Starter-Ku. Combo off of Bulma. This is fine. I don't think I need the double Bulma. We're gonna play the Gotenks. Vegeto's gonna try and clear the 3-drop from red. Cool. Gonna swing here. Pressure a card out of their hand for their own face. Trigger the skill, bounce it back. Get a Gotenks down. Pick up the Kid Trunks. Swing with Vegeta. Combo in the Kid Trunks. I'm happy with that. Now we pass it back. Next turn, we could do that same kind of loop. We do 3-drop with Bulma. We could do 3-drop with any other one we possibly find. Oh, they have their one of course they do. Now we really could use a sickle. Combo this. Normally I'm fine with letting it die, but if I let this die before the Gohan swings and he drops the stats of Vegito, Vegito's almost unsavable. And I don't want to give up my whole board. Okay. It's either one of the 3-drop Gotenks, the 5-drop, or the 6-drop. The 5-drop we get to play next turn. The 6-drop we're still 2 turns away from, and we might have to Zeno anyway. We're charging Goku Black. Combo the Sid, make it a threat. Go for Gohan again. Nice. We got 3 cards out of him, and he's losing the body anyway, so I'm happy with that. Sickle came in clutch here. Go for it. She doesn't get you 7 boost, but it's pickable. Like, he can pick it back up if he glimpses. I'd rather get rid of her so he can't possibly play her again. But you're not wrong. This does get the 5k buff. But I just don't want the risk of a glimpse coming down. We could eat this go to 3. We get 2 life pickups and then a flip pickup, so we'd go up to 9. From 9 cards, we can still work with our hand size pretty well. Because we would draw to 10, charge way back to 9. But we could also just burn 2 and avoid this entirely. Yeah, let's do that. This is the charge. You have no reason not to do this. Deny the body just sitting there. Swing. Restand. Swing. Swing. Yeah, we'll let it just be a card draw. That's fine. Go for it. You could go to the double striker again, drop our thing by 20, putting it down to 10, then he swings in at it to kill it. Double striker at us. That's going to awaken us. It's going to refill our hand. We're going to be at the same life as him anyway. I mean, I'm okay with this. I'll eat this. Knowing there's a double striker in the hand, I'm a little spooked of using our super combo, but super combo doesn't actually beat it. It's super combo plus. So we might as well just get this out of the way. They're gonna God Kame the Vegito. That has to be what they're going for. And they're just taxing us with little baby swings. Sadly, this one we're eating. Yep. Here's the sad thing, right? We could threaten to put him to 1. That gives him 3, 4, 5, 6 cards to try and kill us with. He just needs to land a hit with the lead and then go into Double Striker. Like, that's the obvious play. He even has the Double Striker in hand. We already bounced it to his hand to know that. His deck doesn't seem to have terrible combo. But keeping the Zeno up doesn't help all that much. I mean, I guess it's a sack piece over this. But he'll just play the 5-drop, kill it anyway. If he goes wide with the 3C, he kills it. If he goes big with the Double Striker, he kills it. But at the same time, if we swing, we possibly feed him an extra card. And it's not like our hand has a ton of combo. Like, if I had 2 supers in hand, I wouldn't even question it. I'd swing. But I don't have supers. And the potential to get rolled is quite high here. Because if I swing, hit him, he picks up the life. Let's say he combos his lead to 50. We can only match. Which, to get to 50, would eat 3 cards. He could then play his Double Striker, kill this before we even combo, go to 50, we can't block it. Double Striker is 40, 50, and the additional card 60, and again it beats us. And that's if he has 1 more card. Yeah, I think we just pass. I think that 1 card might actually get us killed. Yep, Double Striker. Kills off our Zeno. This is the attack we have to avoid. He only went to 30. But he could still have a 1-drop to go for it. Yep, I was just saying that. Boy howdy, it sucks to get punished for comboing the Vegito and not the frickin' Gotenks. I guess. I mean, we can peel off to grab peel off. Make this 45. That eats 1 energy. Yeah. Go peel off. Grab peel off. We attack. We go 45. Oh my. I mean, we could grab Bulma. That, yeah, no, going Goku Black's even better. Because Goku Black down. He gives us anything we want. Does it matter what we pick here? Not really, because we're going Gotenks anyway, so we just need more combo. So another peel off, sure. Goku Black in. Drop the Gotenks. Grab the boys. And yeah, he gives up. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's nice when that happens, right? And I'm happy we charged the sickle. I almost didn't, but I was like, we have no reason to hold this. Like, this turn is our last turn if we don't have an answer for either killing him or getting rid of that double striker. And I comboed away the Vegito that made it an answer, so. Awesome. Well, there you go, Kiri. You got to see 2 games with the list. I'll let everyone see the list that we were showing off. Also, someone wanted to see droids, which I totally spaced, so let me pull that up. So, here is droids that I've been playing. This is the current droids list I'm rocking with the changes. I took out Kami. I took out Gohans as a test, since they are more of a tech piece and they're pretty rare to use, so we could pump up some of our other stuff. Gohan can go back in, obviously. I'm a fan of the Gohan since it does have niche use, but there is an argument, which is something I've been thinking about, of swapping this to the 2-drop Android 18, who's also a 10K, because it lets you go wider, but this can punch Broly, which is more annoying for droids. It's a user trade, honestly. Anywho, the list we just played for Kiribot is this. It's an attempt at a semi-aggro, semi-control Vegeta list. The main reason it's 1 card over is we think there should only be 3 5s. He just isn't sure if he wants to double Vegito 1 Vegeta or double Vegito 1 Vegito. So, sound off in chat any advice you want to give him on it. Anywho, we can wrap that up. Now we'll do some replays, and we should have just enough time for 1, maybe 2, and then I need to bounce to get to that appointment, but I will be back after. Unless it somehow takes all day, which, why would that take all day? It really shouldn't. Copy this bad boy. Throw this in here. Everyone who wasn't here this morning is going to be so confused when they're like, where is he? There wasn't an announcement of him canceling stream today. Trust me, I know, Kiri. Not thrilled about it. That's fair. Interesting. A Vegeta running Hope Slash. Well, then they shouldn't have been late. I love it, Bardock. it's so rare to see Hope Slash, which is sad because it was like the go-to card Blue used in set 1 to put its aggro over the top when it started punching. Nowadays, it doesn't really need that. It uses more Gallic Gun for a balance of attack and defense. Yes, so this is Versul's list. They're not the first person I've seen giving Awakening to Rosé. Main gimmick is it runs a lot of like low to the ground Earthlings, and then it uses this to like pick it all back up. See, you have stuff like the Videl and the Trunks, so you'll play the Videl, use the effect to get your 3-drop, swing with everything, use this, you can pick it all back up, and replay the entire turn again the next turn. And your opponent's Earthlings count for this, Awakening Rosé. And it's card draw, so it helps keep the hand full since it tends to be a turbo aggro list that gets out the vanillas. I've seen something similar, except for, I think it was Hippo? I think it was Hippo's list. Only they weren't doing the Videl to get these, they were doing like many 1-drops that are all Earthlings, and using their various effects. But same kind of style. Yes, it is. I'm surprised he's using Hope Slash on this. No, he doesn't. I mean, can you blame him? It is spooky. This is gonna be nasty, because, like, you get a second one now. You get to push him to 4. We've got the extra energy, so we could Hope or Gallic Gun. Bounce back, peel off, yep. He does not like the Great Saiyaman. Or Videl. Yep, he's trying to set up a board clear. It's weird. It's a card that's meant to help like this kind of a strategy, but yet it's got Goku Black's face on it, and weirdly Goku Black doesn't use Earthling. Like, yep. This is crazy. You basically get to tax him and punch him with all these. And then... never mind. All this is safe in my hand, and now I'm gonna just go 2 cards up. Little on the fact that you're still at 7 life and he's at 3. Like, the life gap is huge. No, I know. I know, Versul. It's crazy. I'm very intrigued as to whether you're going to go for just the hard Zeno, get rid of the board, clear it back to the Stone Age. Killing the card that didn't bounce will show him. Videl number 2, set down another of our 3 drops, and now that he's got a board, he's not going to want a Zeno, even if you had it. Yep. Oh, for sure. And Great Saiyaman is too, so that way everything has the Earthling. Yeah, that's true. That's not true, Nerdy. You could legitimately hold the grab the list from Versul and play it. Unless you're saying you don't have the skill to pilot it, but that comes with practice. Yeah, but there is something to be said about a fun, like, odd list that's effective but unique and fun and good. Well, this is a very easy choice in my mind. Congrats, you set all that up on board, now it's gone. Yeah, we're out of steam, but we get one more life pickup and a flip pickup before we even have to worry about needing to do anything crazy. And he's taxed on 3 life, so it's hard for him to get cards at this point. It's crazy. Well, I get it. He's spooked of awakening you, because then you're just going up cards. But he is in a bad spot. Goku Black's a good card here, though. Yeah. Here comes our awakening. Another Zeno would be pretty hilarious here. Ooh. 40 coming at him. He's got the energy up, so he can Gallic Gun, sack off like the Gotenks. That's also an option. I mean, as is, the Vegeta's terrifying, right? Yep. Galagun's still kind of spooky, right? Because it's 35, 45, 55, 65. Good news is we're 95, so we do win. You should have also known the Goten, right? Because he picked that up off the Gotenks. Wild. Well done. That was a good game. Goodness me, excuse me. Okay, we have time for probably one final replay, and then I have to get going to this appointment. So, we have Matt here. With our last replay before stream has to take a short break of like an hour, maybe 2 tops, I'm hoping. And then I'll be back. Yeah, that's a safe bet. Unknown cards, usually safe to bet they're at least 10, and it's always smart to assume there's at least 1 or 2 supers in a hand. Yeah, you're going to get bamboozled when they have all 4. It's happened to me a million times, and it will continue to happen to me a million more. Okay. Yep, the Vanilla Onslaught. It's when that deck starts popping off, it's so fun and so good. My list and your list are different, but they have the same general sense, right? Of use those vanillas, do a lot of work. Yeah, I put those in just to try and help with Awakening as well as potential card draw with the bounce. I'm not set on if I love them or not. There was just so many games where it's like, oh, I actually got a lot of pressure out. Now I just need to refill my hand, and I haven't even awakened yet. This Mai does both those things. But I don't know. It's been rarer to need that the past couple times we've played, but that's because we kind of bricked our hand. Trust me, Mai was the card. If you go back to the VODs from when I first played, I didn't even have a single Mai until Set 2 came out. Because when Set 2 came out, I believe it was Bardock or Deer. Both of them gave me quite a few codes to get my Set 1 complete. And, or at least give me a bunch of codes for Set 1. And it took, I think, over 100 codes for me to finally pull, like, the first Mai. It was crazy. Yeah, I noticed that, Matt. This is against, like, full-fledged Top Coup. Although their list is already odd. given that they have that like 0 combo card and they've got this Gohan. No, I have not seen RD, Peter. Oh yeah, Mai was crazy busted. Mai was nutty in set 1, and she's still really spooky in the right situations in set 2. And Matt, buddy, I can appreciate everyone playing what they like, but you are being conned by Lab. Getting our double down and getting to punch him with the double before he awakened, it seems like this is probably a player who doesn't have a very optimized top coup, which makes the game far more fair for anyone playing in it. None of this, oh look, I played Roshi on 1, I played another Roshi and, I don't know, a frickin' Basil on 2. He might have been, I really don't know. He might have also been afraid of you trading board. It seems like it's a pretty inexperienced top coup player. The good news is, you're at this point already. He's in a lot of trouble. Go in with a crit, yep. Well, that's funny. A 3-drop trying to punch our 6. And he sits on the 17. Man is getting convinced that that is the play. It is not. I promise. One of these days we're gonna have to do a late night stream. It's been a while since we've done it. Like a long while. Well, that's one way to win. Demoralization victory. Well done, Matt. Yeah, he might have been waiting for a one-turn kill. He might have also been afraid to, like, have them committed so he couldn't combo them since you did get up to where Double Striker was. I don't know. That was odd. His choices were all over the place. Top Coup, and that's sad too, because Top Coup is a pretty simple deck, so to have that many, like, questions about what they're doing raises questions of like, what are they going to enjoy afterwards, right? Most other decks are a lot more complicated than Topku. Anywho, with that being said, this is the point. We are going to end stream briefly for anywhere from an hour to 2. I hate doing this. This is the first time I've ever had to like cut it off midstream to come back later. But yes, I sadly do have this appointment to go to. I will see you all later today. I hope you all have fun. No one disappear on me now. I'm hoping to be back by about noon my time, so 2 hours. I'll do the outro real quick, and we'll go from there. If you're new here and you haven't already, please give a follow. It costs you nothing. It means a whole lot to me. Please join our Discord. We have a wonderful community of great people, and we'd love for you to join and become a member of it and have fun. We have a whole channel for replays. We love to help each other improve our lists and decks, and we do all the different card reveals and even talk about other card games and tons of other nerdy stuff. So please join. Lastly, if you like the content and you want to help support it, feel free to donate at the link down below or just sub to the channel and avoid the pesky ads, but no pressure either way. Thank you all for being here with me today, and I'll be back later. Peace. There we go.